Alright, so today we are going to be streaming. And I am going to go ahead and put this on like that. Get into live section here. Do that. Hopefully the stream does not end. I've been noticing that I keep getting like shadow ban almost. Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. And we've been having this issue for quite some time. So kind of cool if I actually were able to copy this video, not copy, but do whatever I had to do with this video to send this to my Discord. So we also
me.
We also decided to take away all the skins off the weapons to make everything look realistic. I think it's a really nice look. Well, what is these settings? Alright, we gotta up our sensitivity. This is dog shit. Sensitivity. That's a pretty good field of view, but controls, sensitivity, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. Zoom sensitivity, we'll just up that a little bit. It's a little too fast. I wouldn't want it to be super insane. I just kind of want it to play a little bit more loose and less stiff. I'll do 160. It's still pretty high sensitivity, but yeah, we'll lower it to 150, honestly. I really wish I was able to get gameplay of Unreal Tournament. See, that's the game I want to be playing. Oh, this is perfect sensitivity. Like, it's not too stiff, it's not too loose, it's just right. It's like a good pair of trucks for skateboarding. You don't want your trucks to be too tight or too loose. If they're too loose, they're kind of wonk ass, you know? So I'm gonna play a couple matches of this and be done for the night. Because being honest with you guys, I'm not really looking forward to staying up too late, because I gotta get up early in the morning to start my next shifts. So I kind of want to go to bed a little bit earlier before. I want to go to bed around 10, and it's already 7:40. Maybe 8, 9, and then 10. So yeah, so today at work, so the way my job kind of works is it actually, they pay for my lunch. So so what ended up happening is, like, they order through DoorDash, and what they do is the company actually pays for my lunch. So, you know, what happens is, like I said, they order DoorDash, food comes in at a certain time, and then lunch starts. We usually eat our lunches in small shifts, like, you know, okay, you'll cover the floor this person eats, because we're not actually entitled to a lunch break at that store. It's kind of weird the way it's set up, but you know, we're not as a health and mobility store, you know, it's hit or miss, because you can be very, very busy on some days and not busy on others.
I like shooting them.
YouTube be forgot again. YouTube forgot again. Ah. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. YouTube just hates me for no reason whatsoever. They just hate my channel. Ah. Okay, drop one of these little heals. Switch over. Switch over. But yeah, so it's rainy outside today, and the Uber driver that drove put the drinks at the bottom of the bag and then put the food on top of the drinks, so the drinks got knocked over and spilled all into the food. So I had to eat a soggy cheeseburger with Mountain Dew in it, and it was awful to say the least. And yeah, no, I was gonna pull some wise guy shit today, but I didn't, thank God. That really pissed me off. But I got paid today. That was kind of cool.
Nearly burned all my ammo.
And I'm glad that YouTube has not ended my stream already. I'm glad that my footage is being recorded. You know, so that's kind of neat. I salvaged a speaker and I'm using it. Unfortunately, it's mono. Well. Mono is not like the worst thing ever. You know, like there are worse speakers out there. Look at this nice Tommy gun. You know, in real life, I kind of want to own a Tommy gun. Like, I really want to. But they're expensive. Like, Auto Ordnance makes a civilian Tommy. It's like 100 or 1,500, 1,700, 1,800, $2,000. Anywhere in that ballpark's reasonable asking price for an actual legitimate Tommy. But the thing is, the other models that are considered deluxe models.
Love my guns.
But the what do you call it? Their other Tommies include, like, you know how this one has like that front vertical grip kind of thing built into the handguard? Yeah, the ones with those are like start at like $2,000. And then they have one that's made out of gold, not like legitimate gold, but they've done this coating to it to make it look gold, and it goes for $6,000. And it looks very cool, and I would like to own a non-gold Tommy and a pimped out gold Tommy. It'd be kind of cool to own both. And honestly, dude, like, when it comes down to World War II surplus, like, I just love World War II firearms. I think the links I'm willing to go to obtain parts of history are kind of neat, you know. But yeah, regardless, yeah, dude, YouTube is just being ridiculous. I also wanted to thank you for helping my Discord get made.
You're going to keep your armor like that.
Anyways, I'm glad YouTube hasn't muted me yet. Dude, this shit really actually, like, pisses me off. Because, like, you know, my channel might be boring and lame, but, you know, people watch it, and so for YouTube to mute the people that support my channel pisses me off. And the thing is, when they take off my stream like that, like last night, my video, I don't know if you rewatched it or anything like that, it's kind of unbearable. Like, I was watching it, like, I'm pretty shitty at talking in front of cameras.
Let's call for guns and bullets.
It looks like I put on a few pounds too. I ate a lot last night. But,
if you can.
you know, genuinely, like, honestly, like,
Nice.
fucking, YouTube. Yeah.
We've got
Well, the
lots of
thing
meals.
was, I wasn't really focusing on the public's opinion either on that matter, because for one, no one was watching, and two,
My
oh well,
boots,
until the end,
your
right?
ways.
But
Take that,
you know, I was
down.
just infuriated because it just kept ending my stream because they released a new mod for the Doom on PS4, Xbox 360, Nintendo Switch, I believe, PC. Those platforms, and it's called Harmony, and it actually switches out the weapon skins. Has new weapon skins, it has new ending screens, it has
Walking, shambling
the
money incoming.
new protagonist, so it's not even Doom Guy. And I was playing through it, and I was really enjoying it until, like, I made it to some bullshit levels, but then it obviously would not let me stream the gameplay, so I just kept getting frustrated with it. Not a bad mod, it's just, like, the circumstances I was under
This
was
odds
bad.
are you somehow. Is this some sort of prank? You're not this good.
I like shooting them.
If I thought that was anything but luck, I would be impressed. Area remains clear. I'm not going to go easy because you don't repair your armor.
Yeah, like, I love Killing Floor too. This is a pretty
Found some
slick
ammo.
weapon, the G36C. Probably gonna play this, and then I'm probably gonna go out and play some. I don't know. What do you want to watch and play, Big Cow, homie? You want to watch me play Fallout, or do you want to watch me play like Resident Evil?
Got some
Those are the
ammo
two
here.
things I want to play by the end of today.
T-minus 10 seconds until your death. Wave 5.
Fallout 4. Since you have a PC, do you play any Unreal Tournament?
Cool. They sent a fleshbound.
Aye. I jump over here. We're just gonna run away from the damn thing.
Ammo here. Fleshbound. Shit, 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 shit.
There must be something wrong with the calibration. You were not supposed to live through that.
No, I unfortunately don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna reread that without yawning. No, unfortunately I don't know what that is. So, Unreal Tournament is the game that created the Unreal Engine. And so, basically what it is, imagine like Team Fortress 2, except you're not facing people, you're facing bots, or people.
Found
Both?
some ammo.
And you just either you can play deathmatch where you kill enemies up to the kill limit, and the first to reach that kill limit wins. There's domination where there's like 4 objective points or 3 objective points or whatever. You grab that point, it's yours, and you have to defend it with your bots, and the bots just run around killing people,
Got some
and
ammo
the
here.
enemy bots try to take the objective or enemy players or whatever's you're facing. They re-released it in like 2002 or 2000 for like the PS2, and I have a copy of Unreal Tournament, and I really enjoyed playing it because like, I don't know, bro. That's like, I don't know, man. That's like the kind of games that I liked playing growing up, was like Unreal Tournament and like Time Splitters, TF2.
Careful!
Those are like the hero shooters I grew up playing. Now they got like Rogue Company and like anyway, I've been playing a new survival game called Verminite 2. It's like modern I4D or Left 4 Dead, but with magic. I think that's what LFD stands for, right? Left 4 Dead.
Ammo here.
Pretty sure that's what that stands for. I'm gonna not lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with my viewers, because I'm always honest. There's a game I never thought I'd ever get into. It's called it's called DDR, or Dance Dance Revolution. That's pretty fun too. So it got me into like rhythm games where it's like it plays a beat and you have to punch in the appropriate keys. Like those are, yeah, they're kind of ass because they kind of suck, but at the same time, like they're kind of addictive in the sense that just like it provides me the same entertainment I would have been entertained with if I was a child. When I was a kid, I'd get entertained by all kinds of dumb shit and so, you know. I think there's like a PS2 Scooby-Doo game I really enjoyed. There's a couple out there actually.
You're not this good. None of the sets made it in. Surprising. Want a cookie?
I think that like some of my, I think I showed you guys my my video game collection. Like I legit have rare games. It seems YouTube doesn't like me cursing.
Sure. Don't buy armor. See if I care when a set hits your liver.
Yeah, you know, YouTube, or not just YouTube, but Sony doesn't like, and this is a warning, guys. If you have a PlayStation or Xbox, I can't really speak for Xbox, but I can speak for PlayStation because me and my friend had a joke, and I said, you better not fail No Nut November. Failure's not an option. Like, it was just the most nonchalant thing. And then this red, like, punctuation point icon pops up on my message. This message has been monitored and could be considered offensive. And so it gave me the option to actually delete the message, which I thought was kind of cool. But at the end of the day, like, that is going to offend somebody? No Nut November? Like, really? Like, you could be saying, like, the most offensive thing, and, like, YouTube or Sony or whatever platform you're on is going to find a reason to make it annoying, like, to be annoying about it, per se. And that, to me, is just sad. I personally hate YouTube's policies when it comes to like reporting and stuff like that. Not reporting, but just their policies. Like, for instance, I was trying to make a stream like showcasing my firearms, and they just did not like that at all. It was too offensive, not offensive, but you're apparently not allowed to stream with firearms, apparently, because it seems Sony prefers non-stop nut November. I mean, it would seem so. If I'm gonna be honest with you, man, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, like, I love the PlayStation, and I had this conversation with my friend, and he's just like, here's the thing, right? Like, PC is so much better because there are, like, so many more options. Like, you're almost unlimited with how many games you can play, and you can always find better graphics cards, and you can always improve your PC, whereas with a console, when you want to update your console, you have to buy a completely new console. And the thing is, he's like, with a PC, you could get yourself a really nice PC, change out the graphics card with something compatible with your PC, and you can get an upgrade for a fraction of the cost of a regular console. And it's just like, if you upgrade like 7 times in a row with high-end like stuff, I mean, you're gonna eventually pay more than the traditional price of a console. And eventually, like with a single PC, eventually, like, you know, like, if it's the only thing you're gonna have, you know, and you keep changing out like your CPU, change the CPU or the cooling or like the graphics card or whatever, like they keep on like replacing like the parts for better parts to modernize their like PC or whatever. Eventually the money will add up to the point where it is almost the cost of 2 consoles, maybe 3. And so my point was just like, the money economy thing's not it either, because there are some PC builds worth over like $2,000. But then there are really good, cheap PC builds that you can actually, are very affordable and can actually set up with, like, say, $170, or rather, $230 can set you up with a nice little PC setup. And $300 can set you up with something even nicer. And the thing is, there will always be setups that cost $1,000 or more. And now we're heading in a direction where the RTX 490 is like 1.5K. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. But here's the thing, dude. In 3 years from now, inflation kicks in still. And then they make something nicer, and that same company wants to make more money, so then they make it worth more. And then eventually it'll be like 2.3K. Or some crap like that. And it's just like, eventually, you know, you're going to go through all these PC parts. It's eventually, after they get used and the new one comes out, eventually those parts not only have been used, but eventually like will be considered like less meta, so their actual value will go down. So it's not really a net loss per se, because PCs are PCs, and they're what you it's what you make of it. So it's not so much like how much money you spend, it's more like the quality you get. If you find good quality stuff, it's not a bad problem. But here's the thing, I would like to set up a little PC setup. I don't want an insane like 5 million gigabytes of RAM or whatever crap. I don't know. I don't want some insane like crazy PC setup where I need to consistently maintenance the coolant or whatever. To beat consoles, you need about $500 or $150 system at minimum. Yeah, so if I have a $600 budget to spend on a PC, I can make a decent PC. You see where I'm going with that? And the thing is, I would like to make a decent PC, but this is still my platform. I like the controller, I like the UI, I love the PlayStation user face, I love my PlayStation account, I like how I can link this same account to other services. It just broadens my, you know, I don't know, it broadens me out. At the same time, with a PC, I can stream more stuff, like, for instance, Half-Life, and the games I want to stream, and that I enjoy playing, and I can still rig a system where, you know, I can play with the, with controller on PC, and stuff like that, and I can even make a flight stick setup and play flight simulators. It would be a really sweet way to expand my realm of things. At the same time, I still prefer console. Like, it's just a preference thing. It really boils down to not stylistic or branding. It's a thing of what it is. And after I get a PS5, then yeah, I'll consider setting up a PC setup that's actually a good setup. You can make a UI that's like PS4 on PC, and you can also use a PS4 controller on PC too.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
Yeah, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to use a PC to play my console games. For instance, like with console aim assist, I mean, at the end of the day, there's always an advantage to playing on console, but at the same time, that's not to say playing on PC isn't also unfair, because you used to be able to only adjust your what do you call it, your field of view on PC in such ways to give you an advantage, whereas on console your field of view kind of is a different sort of setup thing. Either way though, I would like to set up a PC. Like I said, my starting budget point would be like $650. That's like my budget for a PC setup after I get a PS5, because I would like to, you know, I've been with the PlayStation brand for so long. PSP, you know, PS Vita, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. I would like to be able to say PS5 with my PlayStation, what do you call it, VR, is enough for a super powerful PC. Yeah, I know. So I would like to make a really super powerful PC setup, and at the same time, you know, like that's what I would do for a PC setup. 650, it gets me everything I need into the extra bells and whistles and stuff. Like, it honestly sets me up with nice graphics. And at the same time, like, I would mainly be running games that are not very, like, crazy on, like, gigabyte storage. I want something with, like, 6 terabytes. I know that sounds crazy, but I want to be able to download so much stuff on my PC. Like, 'cause I'm going to actually use my PC. And at the same time, I don't want to run it into the dirt. But I want to run games like Counter-Strike, Half-Life, you know, Team Fortress, Portal. And at the same time, I also want to be able to play PC exclusive, like, titles. For instance, at the time, Slender the 8 Pages was exclusive, and at the time, Half-Life, or not Half-Life, that one game I really like, I'm trying to think of the name of it, Outlast, that was a PC exclusive. But I also want to play System Shock, and I also want to play You're Thinking a Super Small Friend. You're Thinking Super Small Friend. Those games, friend, are...
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
aren't intensive at all. Yeah, I know. So I know that's the thing, but I can have a lot of those, like, very small games that I really like, and be able to post content of those games that I really like on my channel. And if I want something massive, like for instance not Minecraft, but like those crazy games where it's just like so in depth, so detailed, then, you know, running GTA with max graphics, that's not something I'm interested in. What I'm morely interested in is running like Manhunt 1 and 2 max graphics. Or even playing Tarkov. And by the way, I'm going to be playing, when I get my PS5, I have my cross-gen bundle, so I'll be able to... The largest game I've played is BO3, which has 190 gigs. Yeah. I guess the other thing is like survival horror games that I'll be able to play. Like for instance, I'll be able to play games like you know, Silent Hill 2 on PC. And to be honest with you, yeah, I play Silent Hill predominantly on PS2 because that's all I have it on. It'd be really cool to be able to play it with mods, like graphics mods and stuff. The other thing was with PS5, if they do the Silent Hill 2 remake, which they announced, I'll be able to play that on PS5. So I won't have to really worry too much about the console side of things. But being able to play rare games like Sweet Home, which is actually what... So the original Resident Evil was actually a remake of a game called Sweet Home. Regardless though, like I'll also be able to run big games like Cyberpunk and stuff like that. And at the same time, I would like to just experience all that on PC. Like, I don't want to experience that on PS4. Because at the same time, when I'm streaming, I will still stream on my PS4. I don't care. I will still stream PS4 games. I'm just going to do it all.
Time to play.
Yeah, I don't think I'd really do that, though. Like, if I want the game so bad, I'll just pay for them. And believe me, I do want them badly. At the same time, though, I get that advantage. But at the same time, like, you know.
Ammo here. Oh, love my guns.
That's just me, though. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. It's just, it's a hit or miss with me. It's, you know, like, I don't believe in pirating. Like, okay, yeah. So, Silent Hill 2 is like a $1,000 game and like factory sealed. No one's gonna pay like $1,000 to get it. Would you rather RIP your own PS2 games to play them at 4K on your PC?
I can't see.
Like, I would still keep all my stuff. I mean, like, the whole PC thing is, like, I'll just be able to run multiple games and stuff like that. And I'll also be able to do, like, integrate video editing software and stuff like that. And like I said, I'll just be able to do more stuff with a PC. It's more or less a channel thing, because if I can stream on PC, I can stream all kinds of cool games on PC. And it opens up a world of opportunity to expand my channel. Creating digital copies of a game.
Spend it all. Money does you no good in the grave. That's only the beginning. There's a lot more blood and pain.
You know the sad thing about these full auto Glocks is that there is just not a single... Yeah, there is, right here. Yeah, I can duel them. Also, I had dropped a nuke in my LAN tournament. Nice. I feel like even setting up a thing on my PS3 to stream with this channel on PS3, and to why I'd ever do that, so I could play Manhunt 2 on a PS3 and play and stream all my PS1 games. I think it would be kind of cool. World at War is super fun. Yeah, that was my favorite Call of Duty. I always liked the zombies and the story mode, and the multiplayer always felt exciting. But for sure, it would be really fun to play Unreal Tournament on the PC and Quake, and be able to run the original Doom games on PC.
Okay, Fleshbound it is.
Somebody's wearing their big boy pants today. Or big girl pants. I don't judge.
Ammo here.
Pod closing soon. Hurry up so you can die.
It'd also be really fun to be able to run Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 on PC
Do you have a death wish?
with max
If not,
graphics.
buy armor. Wave 6.
Also, be able to play the original Killing Floor, which actually had a story mode.
Time
I
to
hope
play.
Killing Floor 3 has a story mode.
My boots? Your
You think that's it? There's plenty more sets.
I can't hear. One of those cloaks. Oh! Oh, my damn ears! Damn it! Ears! Boom! Mosh pit of death! I'm right here, Zeds! Ah! Ah!
Don't worry. The next one will be harder.
We've got customers.
Go to the pod. Buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. You think killing a Scrake is some big achievement? Please. You're pathetic. Armor will help you keep your insides in.
Watching me,
People prefer that.
watching you play has made me want to play COD Zombies. Yeah. Like, I always feel that way too when playing Killing Floor 2. Like, it makes me always want to go back and play like Call of Duty Zombies. It's like such a similar experience, to be honest with you. And I remember back when Zombies was about like Left 4 Dead's like the top tier when it comes to zombies, and it's just crazy how we moved on. Like honestly, zombie games are fun and the zombies are not the main threat. I like how like there are zombie games with like good story instead of just about senselessly murdering zombies. Like don't get me wrong, that's fun. After a while though, it just sort of becomes repetitive. When you have like a story like Last of Us, for instance, was pretty good. Even though like some people don't even classify those things as zombies.
Merde. Reloading.
Also, your laptop can play 80% of Fallout New Vegas at max settings.
Bam!
Don't break your arm patting yourself on the back.
Oh! Careful. We've... Ah!
See, I wonder if I'm able to set up streaming on my PS3 if I can actually stream Silent Hill Homecoming and stuff.
Bye.
And Silent Hill Downpour.
Good, no? Careful, Siren! Voila! My eyes! Nice. Help me, I can't see! Vite!
Spin your jaws, imbeciles, before I decide to shut the pod. That fleshbound must have had some sort of structural deficiency. Lucky you.
Got some ammo here.
Sure, don't buy armor. See if I care when the Zed hits your liver.
Lovely.
Wave 8.
Voila! Easy as pie.
Not terrible, but that's just the warm-up.
Another one! Oh! Feels like I'm on fire! Yeah! Ah! Dead space! I like shooting them! No. This is a flesh bound! No more! Nice.
Go to the pod, buy things. Not that it will matter. You'll still die. I'll account for that in the next batch of flesh pounds. It won't be that easy again. Move it, idiot. Get some gear, ammo, all those things that help you not die. Wave 9.
You're going down! Easy as pie.
You think that's it? There's plenty more sets.
Okay, flesh bound it is. She. Yeah. No more. Come on. Voila! Good, no? Watch your ears! Siren! Oh! My boots? Man, reloading!
A big gun may help you feel safe, but it won't actually save you. That's nothing. Walk it off.
ammo here.
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
Lovely.
Keep using the pod. I'll see if I can get your fingers stuck in it. Wave 10.
Well, I suppose this could have
There you go.
scientific value.
Nocturne Totem's pretty fun. Kino's pretty fun. All the original maps are fun. Just like, and I say original, I mean World at War, Black Ops 1 era. Anything after that, it really depends. I think Black Ops 2 maps are overrated. Like, I think that Transit's overrated. I think that's very ass.
Politics of your fluids. Don't gloat yet.
My boots, your face.
I wouldn't get overconfident. Edars, would you kindly engage cloaking field?
Would you kindly engage Cloaking Field? That's a Bioshock reference, because she said, would you kindly?
I'm shot. Oh, my damn ears.
Now this is getting annoying. Replacing advanced weapon systems is resource intensive.
Headshots with perk weapons slows Zeds 30%. So yeah, I might try streaming in if YouTube allows me. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll start making more streams soon. Again, I've been having troubles with YouTube, so.
Found some ammo.
And thanks for making my,
Armor will help you keep your insides in. Most people
my
prefer
Discord
that.
page. Really, honestly appreciate that. Because I really want to start promoting it more. Like, I really want to put it out there to get more people in the server. To make the server flourish. Make my channel expand and, you know, be able to connect with my viewers and stuff. I know a lot of YouTubers don't really want to put in the effort to connect with their fans because, for one, it takes a lot of time, and two, like, you know what I mean? But I want to put in the effort, or at least what little effort I can, I want to put toward it. If I have, you know, if I only have 2 hours to make videos, I want to spend at least an hour and a half making a video. Spend 30 minutes wasting time where I would have just been not making anything at all. At the same time, with my busy schedule, it's just hard to make videos right now, or streams, or any content in general. I want to start expanding my content, and like I want to start posting community polls and stuff like that. Like, I want to start making my channel more interactive, and to do that, it takes a little bit more effort, and I want to apply the effort. And so, I know, again, my goal right now is to get to 500 subs. Right now, that's my realistic goal. My large goal is 5,000 subs, because it would just be kind of fun. But my goal right now is like 500 subs. And I have Slayer and Astro to help me, and everyone else willing to support. And at the same time, like I said, I just want to get a PC to expand content. But I think a PS5, streaming on PS5 is just going to be so slick and cool. It's just going to be so fun to be able to stream Cold War and Vanguard and what would you call that one? Modern Warfare 2 on next gen. And I'm not really a big fan of Vanguard or Cold War. I just kind of want to complete their campaigns and see what other content they have to offer before completely dismissing them and at least trying out the zombies. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.